Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I am playing Octopath Traveler. Now, off camera, you won't be able to see this right now, but old Beric became level 60. How did he become level 60, you might ask? Well, because I decided I needed to wait for a delivery yesterday. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go and just challenge every being on the planet. And thus I did so. I challenged and beat basically everybody on the map. So that is one thing that I did. Another thing that I've noticed is that there's one town that I didn't really like explore again, and that is still snow. There's still a couple of things I can get around here. I also, because I could challenge so many people at some point, because Olberg was level 60 and I could also fight a lot more powerful people, I did get some other items along the way. I also got some information which gave me a higher steal chance, which is not amazing anymore, but whatever. And I think I also got some other information which allowed me to get a jade glaive or something in... what's the place called again? Whoopsie. It's Olberic's Chapter 4 place. It's Riverford. So those are the, I would say, the special things that I found. Aside from that, there's like revitalizing jams and a weapon here or there, but nothing too insane. And even still, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't even be able to remember, to be quite honest. So let's go and take a look though, because I know that there's somebody, let's see. If I could just find who it is. It has been a day after that, so I think you're the one who sells... Yes, the Forbidden Dagger. Reduces fire and dark damage dealt. Ah. Discount, nice. I also, as you can see, I have a lot of money. There's also another thing that I tested out of camera, and that was a grinding tactic where you use Bewildering Grace, which is a skill that you can use as a dancer. And if you use it at maximum boosted power, there's a tiny chance that that one of your enemies is going to turn into a chubby Kate. I also had XP times 5 or something, which is another thing I could get from the Bewildering Grace. And yeah, I got a lot of XP and money from that. And also Japanese coins. So yeah, I would say that's all the stuff that really happened, all the remarkable stuff. Aside from that, I just went around and beat everybody to a bloody pulp. Except for a couple of special people who are just ridiculously strong. But that's a different middle thing. So, let's go over to a tavern. If I could just enter the door. Right. As you can see, his house is, Olberg is level 60. Which is quite a nice little thing. So I do know, I know a couple of ways that I can grind the XP. I'll just have to figure some stuff out eventually. So I wanted to begin by going over to Orwell. We did go over to the Dragon Song Fane, but I don't remember if there was a second dungeon on this pathway or not. And that's what I'm gonna take a look at first. Let's see. Is it only the Dragon Song Fane, or is there also another thing? It's only the Dragon Song Fane. Okay. Well, Beric. Now I know that the other place is over here. I know that one of the shrines is over here. But I think there's also another dungeon besides that. Yep, there's a cave. There's a bloody cave. Right. Well, it's about to become bloody once I'm done with it. It's either going to be blood of me or blood of the enemy.
I've done my research on you.
Alright. Bum, bada bum, 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 bada bum, bum. Arrow Storm. Cool, you didn't break the enemy that I wanted you to break. Congratulations.
Now, what next?
I don't think that the Frog Kings are weak to ice. Yeah, no. Okay, you're also only weak against swords. And then an element that I don't know quite yet. Let's try... Lightning? No. Okay. Bum, bada bum, 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 bada bum, bum.
All right. Level
Ba
slash.
ba 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 ba.
Coming. If thou darest.
Let's go and summon Lind. There we go. And here comes 1,000 arrows. Well, kind of. A lot of arrows in the case.
Coming. Yeah.
Yeah, just because I'm curious. Oh no, she doesn't have bewildering dance quite yet. Okay. Well, whatever.
A torrent of arrows. Thou didst fight with courage.
Also, as you can see, 27,000 Japanese points. I don't remember how much money or like how much things the Chubby Kate gave me, but it's in any case a lot. It's also the biggest version of the Kate. So, or at least I think so. Alright, level 50, Refuge Ruins. I have 2 people with level 60 and some other people at level 45, so I think I should be fine. There's a save point in here.
I'll make this quick.
Why do I feel like there's gonna be something nasty in here? You're weak to darkness, huh?
Here we go.
Darkness. Ba-da-da-bam.
Over here.
I love this game's music so much. It's insane. Let me go and use one of my shadow. My shadow? One of my shadows also.
Take this.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Interesting.
That was maybe unnecessary, but whatever.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Let the hunt beginning.
Also, another thing that I've noticed, another thing that I just remembered is that it's a pretty good idea to fight or to challenge the people in the Grand Market, or like in Grandport, in the marketplace, because I remember getting a wizard rod from one of those. And a wizard rod is a pretty good friggin' rod. Alright, there's also the Forbidden Shield, which I should go and buy. I'll go and do that once I'm done with this little dungeon.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Bop, 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 bop. I think I got that chest to the left. I'm pretty dang sure. Right. Now where do I want to go? Cotton Eye Joe. I think this way. This seems like an optional pathway. Well, all of this is optional, but you know what I mean. That seems like a dead end.
I've done my research on you.
Also Wind. Wow, you're an annoying one to take care of.
My turn.
So you are the level 2 River Frog King. Yeah. That's annoying.
Try this.
Fun? No, okay. Well, shit. Well, they're just gonna gather swings, so...
Let my arrow fly and true. A torrent of arrows.
I've also off camera been thinking a lot about how I could maybe take care of the Man-Eater. But then at some point I decided to do some research because I already know a sizable amount of the game. So I'm not too scared of spoilers. Now, when I decided, like, I'm sorry, when I looked this stuff up, I saw people talking about being a lot higher level than I am, and having more powerful stuff than I am, and still struggling with that boss, so I think I'm gonna wait.
And that's that.
I think I could probably do it, but it would be a ridiculous struggle, which would not be worth it, I think. Or it would just be, it would be too much. It would be just a little bit too much for me. Hello, this is barely visible. Forbidden Blade. Wow, there's more than one Forbidden Blade. But it also, you know, raises the attack of the enemy when you hit it. Occasionally, which is horrendous. To me personally, that sounds like a bad time. Right. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see what we're gonna find over here, and if we even survive, that is. The sense of danger is overwhelming. Are you certain you wish to proceed? Yes.
I cannot Fail.
Hello. You have 10 shields. However,
What next?
I can capture, right? Yeah. Fell swoop all. Interesting. I think I want to go and start by buffing up
Letting the lion
Cyrus.
down.
Cyrus, yeah, sure, no, Therion. Let's see. Gather strength.
Out of my way.
I see.
Drown. What is the logical course of action?
Let's go and analyze it.
Much to learn.
Daggers also. Nice.
Bring it on.
Alvin. You can go and, you know, use your warrior skill of Abide to give yourself a strength buff. Which is something I forgot about.
Letting the hunt
Beginning. I want to go and continue buffing up
Letting the lion
Therion. This guy looks like a giant crocodile in a certain way. Well, this can go either one of two ways. Either Hanet hits 3 times, or we take a lot of damage. Okay. Nice. Let's see.
Now, what next?
Collect. Let me go and continue analyzing you.
Much to learn.
Also, weakness to ice. That is amazing.
All right.
Let's see. What else am I gonna do? I guess I'll go and abide again. Crap. I wanted to lower his defense. That's a little bit annoying. I can't. I can only lower his defense if I want to
I'll save my strength.
use Therion's. You know what? I think I'm going to do that.
Coming, if thou dares.
I was about to say, like, or we get this, but it doesn't matter. Oh, hello.
The panther downs.
Let's go and give Therion more speed also, which is going to give him
Bring
more
it
attack. I'll go and do a basic amputation on you. Alright. Therion with a strength buff and a speed buff. Aber's Reckoning.
Trying to steal the show.
One shot.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Yep. Goodbye. If you're wondering why I didn't try to capture him, it's because Hanet is not high enough level to catch most of these really big creatures. An enchanted rod. Meh. That's a big meh. But there's still more touch to be gotten, so... I will not be too disappointed yet. And even still, I don't care. I'm here for XP and 100% reasons.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Okay.
Letting my
Oh,
arrow
joy.
fly and true.
These enemies look annoying.
My turn. What's this? Here goes
Support
nothing.
missed. Oh boy.
Level slash.
There we go. Cyrus is asleep.
Out of my
Patience,
way.
perfect.
Try this. Whoop.
Miss, miss.
Here you go.
There we go.
Ha, try again.
Cyrus levels up. Medium energizing pomegranate. I did use a lot of my pomegranates off camera to heal up all barracks SP, but whatever. I can buy
See
those,
what you got.
or I can grind those if I really want to. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Sorcery.
Sorcery indeed. Of course you're not gonna attack that. Hmm.
Trade winds blow true. Trade winds blow true.
Cyrus's damage is also, like, he's not that high level, but he does a lot of damage with his magic. Which is quite interesting.
Oh, this calls for surgery. That's what I'm talking about.
28,000 SP. Or Japanese points. I will never call it anything else anymore. It's just forever Japanese points. How do I get that chest? There has to be a secret passageway somewhere. Which I can't instantly see.
Standest thou against
We're
me?
fighting literal
Then
alligators.
be hunted.
Okay.
Bring it on.
A giant gator.
This calls for surgery.
do, 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 do.
My turn. Try this.
Gather strength.
What next?
What are you gonna do? Wreak havoc all. That sounds interesting.
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Come here.
I kind of expected it to be zero.
Here goes. This calls for surgery. My turn.
Wow, they still have
Drum.
some health left.
What is the
They're also weak to lightning. Nice. Good to know.
Not bad. A passing grade.
A passing play. I think I'll be able to come back to that chest. There's a secret thing somewhere. Now you just have to find it. Yes. I think Theron should be fine. Let me go and heal up these two for a moment. Okay, there's no other big enemy, so...
Let an
Well, you know, except for the regular enemies, but... They're
Bring it
regular,
on.
not big.
My turn.
Of
Let my
course.
arrow fly and true.
Oh, the humanity. I probably should have used... Nighthawk.
Now, what next?
Trade winds. Or trade
winds
tempest.
blow true.
I've also noticed that, I'm still not 100% sure about how much extra power you get from level ups. But I have noticed that changing your equipment is a pretty big thing in this game.
The hunt.
Equipment does a lot. Levels also do something, but it's so unfortunate that I cannot see the stats that I will get when leveling up. That is something I always really appreciate when a game does that. When a game shows you the stats that you get. A cloth map. That's probably a sellable item. Methinks. Yes. You know, we have weathered boots. And we have a rusty cup. Which is... wow. A force shield. Yeah, these things are good. Minus 69 evasion. But also plus 100 physical and elemental defense. So, yeah. This would lower your evasion by a lot. Yeah, by 100. However, it would increase your defense by a lot. Let's see, you have the elemental shield, so you already have minus 20 evasion. If I give you this, it's going to give you a hell of a lot of... I'm gonna wait with that. I'm gonna wait with giving that to somebody. Scrap of rope and a glossy gold coin. Okay, now we're gonna have to look for... Aha, he says, while not finding the secret. Therion levels up, and Hanet is ridiculously close to leveling up. Okay. It has to be somewhere over here, though. Because... This is a little bit of a peculiar one, because there's nothing over here that I can see. No. There's also nothing down there. At least nothing that I can walk on. I've just thought about something. It's not over here, right? No. No, they wouldn't make it that easy. Wait a second, huh? Chest over here! Go to the left! No? Come on, game. You're making it exceedingly difficult. So... I thought I already looked over here. But it's over here. I don't know what happened, but... I'm not complaining. At least I have it now. I think I'll just attack it.
Out of my way.
But first, more frogs. I've been fighting so many of these dying frogs. Well, at least they're weak to arrows, so makes them relatively easy to break. And since they also all gather strength on their first turn, means that I can usually break it with relative ease, like without taking damage, right? And then we can get this chest and then we can get the fuck out of here. Because I have fought enough frogs.
This calls for surgery.
There we go.
Ha! Try again.
As Alphen levels up to level 65. And Hanet also levels up. And we also have enough job points for both Hanet and Cyrus. A Clarity Stone. Okay. So, next up, we are gonna go over to Marcelim. Because there's another optional dungeon over here. If you're wondering, I'm leaving the shrine things alone for a moment. I will come back to them at the end. After we are done with all of the dungeons, I'm gonna go through the shops of the final towns and see if I can buy any more upgrades at that point. And then we're gonna go in there. Right. Skill, learn skill. Let's go and get rest, and this way he can finally get himself SP Saver. Rolling Grace for Encore, which is not particularly amazing, but meh. Second Wind, Elemental Augmentation, Inner Strength, or this. This is actually a really good skill, Saving Grace. If I do this... Well, then he's still gonna have the same issue, though. Well, I guess it's fine, though. Let's go and give him a Space Saver. Okay. I should go over to a tavern and see if I can... like, see who is the lowest level right now, because... both Hanet and Cyrus have leveled up for a bit. Okay. Let's see. Cyrus is still in the lower part. That's Tressa and Primrose. Let's go and assign you some jobs. They took your gear. Oh my god. So she's done both of those. She still needs to work on a merchant, so let me go and give that one to her. You're still working on Scholar. And also Dancer. And then eventually Warrior. Okay, cool. Let's go and just give you Scholar. Fair the moment. I don't have another one of those. But you have the Runeglaive, which is better. So, yeah. Let's go and give you the Scourge Lance then. And then I'll give you this thing. Right. Cool. Is there any other equipment that I can change on you guys? I know that I have the force shield, but I'll leave that for now. And I also have the silent bandana, which I also kind of don't want to touch at the moment. Yeah, we'll come back to those things eventually. I'm also going to save my game after clearing that place. There we go. And let us enter the desert. Bam, bam, bam. Ba, 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 ba. As we have one dungeon on our map. Bam, 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 bam.
May I have this dance?
Ice.
Bring it on.
Ice and spears. Perfect. Wow. They're not doing any damage to me.
Try this.
Nice.
Over here.
I am ready.
Right. You can go and do Trade Winds. Or Trade Tempest. I keep forgetting a lot of things. You don't have the ice thing. That's fun. Whatever. Ice, indeed. Body armor, which puts him at the front of the turn. Body armor.
My turn.
Ba, 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 ba.
You get
I think you can just go and do a last stand. And then the scorpions do body armor and toxic breath.
Let's... The winds of fortune are howling. I'm...
Yeah, whatever, you can do any of these two.
The show is over.
Let's thrust the levels up. Right. Keep on going south. Well, this wasn't that far away. The Marsalim Catacombs. The Catacombs. With a freaking amazing song. That's most of the music in this game, really. I sure wonder what's gonna... No, nothing? Huh. A Viper Dagger. It is better than what you have. Yeah. Just straight up upgrade. Okay. You have the Soul Knife equipped, which is your... Well, no, actually I can change this to the Ultimate Breaker. We also have this thing. Right, reduces fire and dark damage though. Occasionally confuses targets. Wow. Yeah, sure. Okay. Time for an encounter.
Want to tangle?
With Big Lizardmen.
My turn now.
I want to figure out your weaknesses. I think I'm gonna just
Hear the thunder roar.
try. So one of them is lightning. In case you didn't notice. One of them is arrows for the other guys in the back. So that's pretty nice.
I am ready.
Daggers? Yep. Also weak to daggers. Got a
Bring
strength.
it on.
Let me go and try last stand. No. We can go and do CSP on the big lizard king.
I am...
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Also weak to darkness.
This calls for surgery.
There we go.
Ha! Try again.
Let's bring ourselves up. I guess I might as well start running now. Perhaps not. I like that. Yeah, sure, let's go.
You ready for this?
Oh, hi.
I am ready.
Wind, light, axes, and spears. Lord of the Sands. Let's go and start buffing, shall we? I'll go and give him buff. Let's see what this big thing can do. It can gather strength.
Out of
Okay.
my way.
I got the message, game. And then the guys in the front are really annoying because they have 5 shields and they're not weak to
Here we
arrows.
go.
Right. Let's go and bite.
I'll save my strength.
My turn now.
Okay, let's go and hit him with some wind.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Kind of starting to wonder what the big boy in the back can do.
I'm
Alright. I could go for hired help. With bandits, sure.
come and fight for me.
Get to the chopper. That's gonna break one of them.
Out of my way.
Which is fine. I'm gonna wait until I can do Apex Reckoning. If I can even do it after this dude attacks. Lower defense, okay.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
This calls for surgery.
Right. Let us
My turn
try
now.
some ice.
Ice.
No. It didn't even kill the guy in front. Nice.
Let's do this.
Let's go for an Apex Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
Okay.
I am ready.
Daggers? No, I just used daggers. What am I doing?
What's it?
Let's just go and analyze them. So, arrows and spears. Sandstorm. Which is a one-shot for Primrose.
On your feet now.
But she has
Cats.
auto-revive. Because she's a badass.
Alrighty.
Let's go for Brand Thunder.
I feel a storm coming.
There we go. Okay.
Ha! Try again.
That thing can do a lot of damage. But that's just about everything it can do, so... Aside from that, he has a paltry amount of HP, so... Ah, there is something. A Master's Spear. Which is even better than the Forbidden one. Which is good. Because the Forbidden one also gives you minus... It also gives you elemental attack times a lot. Might want to give this to somebody else then. The thing is, she doesn't use it. That's the problem right now. The Rune Axe is also already equipped by somebody else. Forbidden Blade doesn't really do much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this like this for now. At least I know that I have a pretty decent weapon. Also, there's a secret up there, and I'm gonna get it.
May I?
Hello!
I am ready.
I like seeing those. Well, I kind of like seeing them, but at the same time I also don't. Because they're a little bit dangerous.
Alright.
Okay, let's go and concoct. I don't want to use my Runa Seeds for that. You know what? Since he's... Well, nah, I'm gonna use an Injure Seed with this.
How do you like this?
Shining! Well, yeah. It's fine, it doesn't do that much damage.
Let's do
Alright,
this.
Tressa, you can go for an Ice Wind to break the bugger. Now, they don't really have that much HP, right? Yeah, no. This might come.
The winds of fortune are
Yeah.
howling.
Crap. Well, whatever.
Mike.
I'll probably find more of those. Okay, these skeletons are apparently beefier than I expected.
I am
And she doesn't have... Well, whatever, she can just go and use... Okay,
Knighthood, bring your shade.
there we go.
The show is over.
Didn't get it as a drop. Which is unfortunate, but not entirely unexpected. Let's see, Revitalizing Jam, nice. Those are some pretty powerful items.
I'll make this quick.
Big lizard boys.
I am ready.
Are you weak to daggers? No. Are you weak to axes? No.
Try this.
Then it's gonna be weak to swords.
Over here.
Ow.
All right.
Yep. And then probably also weak against ice. Either ice or wind. Yep, ice. Alright.
I am ready.
I guess you can stun two of them. And the other one is not gonna get to attack. Because he'll be dead.
What to do?
Goodbye.
Time to close up shop.
Time to heal. That's what I'm thinking. Right. 2 pathways. Oh boy. I did not expect this dungeon to be this long. Oh well. Let me go and stun these guys now.
I am ready.
Oh, the shining.
Here goes nothing.
Let's do this. To ashes with you.
And I'm gonna try to steal with Therion.
My turn.
Just basic steal, but he's also high level, so there we go. Not too difficult.
I am Knighthood.
Some might even say easy peasy.
Let's.
I'm wondering why you're doing so little damage with your...
Got more
Spear.
than you bargained for.
You have the rune spear equipped, right? I think you have the rune spear. No. Yes. Yes, the rune glaive. Okay. Let's see. There's a way to the right over there. There's no way to the left over here. There's a chest all the way back here. With a healing great bunch. Nah, whatever. I'll just start running again. Okay, Tressa is pretty dang close to getting her... Where am I going? Oh boy. Okay. Tressa's pretty dang close to getting the amount of Japanese points that she needs. Which is quite nice. Alright, Tressa leveled up and also got enough points to the point that she can now get a Blizzard. She also gets a Bim and Figure. Okay. So, which jobs do you still need to do? Warrior. Also Dancer. Warrior, Dancer, and Hunter. I guess I can turn you into a dancer. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna wait for now, because having a Scholar in this place is really freaking useful. Right. Now let's just hope that I can find that freaking passageway that's gonna lead me to the end of that hallway. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be happy. Alright. Refreshing jam. Yeah, there's no pathway over here. Huh. Interesting. Let's go and equip some skills for a moment. Because I have evasive maneuvers. The thing is, I really need to fight. As much as I don't want to, I need to. Because I need to grind. A little bit. And if I keep avoiding fights, if I start avoiding fights, I'll never stop avoiding fights, and then I won't level up.
My turn.
And then I will pay for it in blood. Later on in the game. Or
All right.
not so later on in the game, because I'm not too far away from some pretty challenging stuff.
I am ready.
And I want to have a better time with it than last time I
Wings of
played.
Fortune will rage.
God, You're kidding me. There's a pathway over here. There we go. Angel Saber. Which isn't even that good. Well, it does occasionally put enemies to sleep though. Well then, that was a mess. Well, whatever. I don't care. So my friends, I'm gonna go and I know that you had business over here, but I'm going to ignore that shit. Because I want to go and learn the final one of these skills. There we go. That way she has SP Saver. Second wind, and the show goes on. Ooh. I like the show goes on quite a lot, to be quite honest. Let's see. Encore is kind of useful, but not super useful. Does she even need SP Saver though? It depends on what she uses. She can have Encore for now. Okay, let's go and rest up at the inn. After Tressa finds 5,700 leaf just on the floor. Let's go and save my game. Alright, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Octopath Traveler. And next episode, we're going to go and deal with whichever dungeon is closest to Everhold. Goodbye.